Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans, now with root beer floats. So, where did we leave off?
Half of us are dying, half of us are doing fine.
Perfect. All right. So, Ted and Ears of Thule are actually not right here. They're outside. So, I'm going to move you to a special place. There we go.
Very special place.
Jesus.
Very special place. Now you're in total darkness, right? Perfect.
I mean, that's how it is, really.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Shag had his kobold instincts kick over for a brief minute and just ran into a corner and hid. But that fog has cleared, and you remember who you are. You're not a regular kobold. Buck is at 1 HP and hiding. Typical. Seraph is toe-to-toe with a lizard folk who can't seem to hit him. And Zev is just casually killing everybody.
As he
shooting
does.
these people, walk over here, shoot those people. The caster has disappeared. It is the party's turn. Ted and Ears of Thule had a chat about where they are and what it really means to be where they are, and noted that they can still feel grass, so maybe they were being conned. And let's go back to the party on the inside. Everyone else still has their action. Go.
Can I do like a total defense kind of move? Can I try to kick him in the knee or make some way to make this guy unpassable and can't hit me as well?
Yes, total defense is a thing.
Okay.
It is called parry.
Okay.
And it gives you a bonus of LMNOP. Parrying, page 133 of the player's handbook.
So I'm going to ask you a real hard question now. If I have shield, which sets my AC, is it going to even matter?
Yes, it will matter. It will make a difference.
Okay, cool.
Parrying. During a 1-minute combat round, each character is assumed to block many attempted attacks and see many of his own attacks blocked. In normal combat, characters parry each other all the time. There's no need to single out each parry. When a character deliberately chooses not to parry, a wizard casting a spell, for instance, his chances of being hit increases. Thus, choosing to parry in and of itself is not a separate action under the AD&D rules. At the same time, the assumption is that characters in combat are constantly exposing themselves to some risk, trying to get a clearer view of a target or looking for an opening to make an attack. There are times, however, when this is not the case. Sometimes the only thing a character wants to do is avoid being hit. That's this time. In order to make himself harder to hit, a character can parry, forfeit all actions in a round. He can't attack, move, or cast spells. This frees the character to concentrate solely on defense. At this point, all characters but warriors gain an AC bonus to half their level. A 6th level wizard would get a +3 to his AC. A warrior gets a bonus to half his level +1. The 6th level fighter would get 4 AC. Note this benefit is not a perfect all-around defense. It's not effective against rear or missile attacks. It applies only to those characters attacking the defender with frontal melee attacks. This optional defense has no effect against magical attacks, so it won't do anything to protect a character from a force of a lightning bolt or fireball. Perfect. You can increase your AC by 1.
Okay, cool. But it sounds like it didn't even matter against shield though, right? Because shield sets my AC at 16 for melee, 17 for...
This will give you a +1 on top of that. This is
cool.
above and beyond, yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool. Then I'm chilling.
Excellent. Zev?
All right, I guess I'll just take a shot at this guy.
Okay, he's behind cover of your ally, so you'll have a penalty of 2 on the shot.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel like you can still do it, though.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck up, otherwise you'll have to roll to hit your ally.
Yes, it's
Yeah, you hit him anyway.
So what's a 15? Yeah.
15 will still hit the lizard folk. 14 AC. Roll me some damage. And a 6. Ooh. Wounded but not deadsies. Buck? Buck Portstein? Oh, is Buck
I'm muted.
there we go.
So I'm gonna move up past the cedar.
You're
and-
backing towards the monster?
I'm facing this.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands
Nice.
on this guy.
That is a great spell. And you will annihilate him. I mean, he does get a save for half,
Yeah,
which
save
he
versus-
botches and just gets set on fire, and gives out a as he burns.
Okay, I am my turn.
All right. That is Shag. It's your turn. You're in the corner.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna use my stealth.
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to make a roll of that, I'm gonna like beep, beep. This way. Oh, sweet. There's someone that I know. Keep moving up. Keep moving up.
You have entered a zone of silence at this point. You cannot hear yourself anymore.
Perfect. I'm gonna go like that. Go like that. Go like that. I don't remember how this cave works because I just wasn't here for that. I'm gonna go up here and see if there's like...
You have exited the zone of silence. You can be heard again.
Damn it.
Aha! You spot monsters.
Alright, sweet. They're both monsters?
Mm-hmm.
It's dark in here, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
Magically lit.
Where's the light source?
Everywhere.
There is none. There's no shadows cast. It is what do you call it? True ambient light.
Okay. Does it look like these two guys have seen me?
You said you were moving quietly, so make me move silently check.
Sure.
They are looking this direction, but you are very small.
I'm very small and very quiet. Do I get any
Silence movements.
Do I get any bonuses to this shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up right now. If I can spell thief. I keep
I
putting
would
an
say
O in
there's
it,
a
apparently.
fight going on, and it's real echoey.
That is true. It is echoey. Move silently. It is noisy. I'll give you a +4.
+4. I literally
yeah.
can't fail that at that point, so cool.
Well, it's an opposed check, but yeah. Go ahead and take the +4, and they will make opposed checks to see if they notice you. Ooh. It doesn't look like this guy's noticed you, but it does look like the caster does.
Alright, well, fuck him. I'm gonna cast Mel's Acid Arrow on him.
At the caster?
Yeah, because fuck him.
Alright.
And the best part is it's not a save, so it's all on me. Alright, so level 4. Oh shit, I'd roll this as a level 3. Alright, so it's my normal shit ass anyway. D20 plus that.
Fire and wizard at the same level.
That would hit because I assume that his AC is not due to Dex.
This guy has 12 AC. You get, what level are you?
4 rogue, 3 wizard.
Okay.
So I get a +2 from Thaco because it acts as
a fighter, yeah.
Fighter. So
And then what's the other
2,
+2 from?
2 for Dex. Let me verify that it is in fact only +2 from Dex. Yep, missile hit adjust +2.
Ooh.
So he has
+12
+12.
AC.
But it's magic goddamn acid. Is his dex due to AC, or is his dex due to dex, or is his AC due to dex?
I'd say if his armor, it doesn't give a shit.
So you're saying you would hit a person in plate mail with acid arrow if they were just standing there on a 12 or 11?
Yes, because it'd be there to touch.
All right, I'll take it. Acid arrow's always been a weak spell. That seems like a good bet buff for it. You hit. It's a 1 from Dex, 1 from Scales. So 11 is what you need.
2d4. Boom. He takes 8 damage. And I'll take 8 damage.
Yeah, he does. Okay. Anyone else? No, that's the whole party. So, next round. This guy's still asleep. This guy sees the acid arrow and the lizard behind him shrieks and says something in lizard folkish. So this guy is going to pop out over here, see Shag, and pounce on Shag with a spear. A natural 16 plus 1 is 17 to hit you, Shag. I believe it hits. 17 to hit. 1
Oh yeah, that hits the shit out of me.
It hits you for 5 points of damage as he skewers the little kobold on the end of his spear. This lizard remains asleep. This one is going over here, but he passes by.
How much damage did he do?
5. Passes by, stops, moves back, and casts an entangle on your butts.
On me?
No. These guys right here. Actually, it's probably going to hit you as well. So I need the three of you to make me saving throws versus spell or be entangled.
Does it go through walls?
Does it work in a cave?
It does work in a cave because this is one of them underground caves, all sorts of like roots and little bits dangling through it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and it will hit this area.
Do I click new save versus spell? I don't know.
No. Just regular saving throw versus spell.
Just a spell.
Just spell, yeah. Fuck, those sheets are broken. Just roll a d20. Clearly,
Okay.
I need to make some adjustments. 19 is a pass. There you go. 1 is a failure. And Seraph, make your.
I got it. I swear.
Oh my god! Wow, that's
I told
amazing.
you I got it.
Somehow the two of you can manage
Good
to
roll,
escape
good roll.
over this way on your next turn, but Zev is stuck. The roots come directly from above you and below you, Zev, and grab you and hold you tight. And once the caster's done with his thing, he's gonna trot off that way. And it becomes the party's turn again. Let's start on the outside of the cave in total darkness.
All
Ted.
right. So are you still holding me, or did you let go of me? Cleric, buddy.
I mean, you're healed. You can do what you want. I was
still in
suggesting
darkness,
y'all
right?
like come out here instead of having a bunch of individual targets. I mean, first I suggested let's fight them all in this choke point, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Can you
Then I suggested let's all flee.
patch me up a
Fight
bit
them on the
more?
surface, and that didn't happen. So
Can you patch me up a bit more?
He cannot.
sure, I got a D8.
No, since he went to negative HP, he cannot receive healing that brings him above 1 until he's had a full day of rest.
All right.
Seriously?
Sorry. Yes, that is a 2E rule. This healing is much more, what do you want to call it? Normally in 2E, 0 is dead, period. So the negative rules allow you to live a little bit longer, but the balance is it's more difficult to rejoin combat. Yes.
Okay.
2E is a bitch. A beautiful, beautiful bitch.
Yeah, I think that's kind of your house rule.
No, that's from the Combat and Tactics. That's the first step. I can find it for you. I can read you a whole chapter on it if you want. Maybe just a paragraph.
So, from what it seems like, everyone else isn't coming up yet. So we may as well go back down
They
here.
may be all dead, or they may be succeeding.
We may as well go back down there to see how they're doing. I'll go ahead of you if you want.
All right, I guess I can try to see if there's anybody who's fallen down, and hopefully the lizard men are hopefully ignoring them and going after the others, and then we can heal the down ones.
Can you undo the darkness so I can see?
That darkness is in your soul.
I mean the physical darkness that is around us right now.
Oh yeah, I just cast it on this feather. I mean, we can take it down there to get down, and then we can just leave it or whatever.
Do you know where the rope is?
Yeah, it's running from this tree into the water.
Okay, because I can't see anything right now. I have 0%.
I grab your hand, I set it on the rope. There you go.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna take the rope to head back down.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, you re-enter.
And I'll follow him. I'm still holding the quill for now.
You guys re-enter the cave, but you're both silenced for the time being.
So I pop out, but I don't hear water or anything.
You hear nothing, not even the sound of the blood in your ears.
Did the silence extend all the way over to there?
Yes, it does extend that far.
All right.
So Ted is confused because now he can't see or hear, so he has to go based off memory.
That's right, because the darkness is on you again. So you can make your way to the column, because that's where the rope goes.
Yeah, so I'll get up to the column. I'll touch the column. Like, all right.
Well, the darkness is a 20
Oh god,
foot
you
radius.
touched the
so
column. All right, Ted, I need you to make me a saving throw versus spell at disadvantage, because as you touch the column, you walk into the zone of entangle.
So
that was the thing. I had an entangle, but I didn't think in the underground cave it would work.
Yeah, there's all sorts of like roots and stuff dangling in
So
the cave
roll-
because it's right on the river.
Just roll 2d20s.
Yes, 2d20s. Roll high on both of them, man. Oh my god! It's a
You did
19 and an 18. You pass.
Got him.
You
So
feel
I
things
guess I
grab
feel
you.
just a bunch of weird roots on the pillar.
And you can back away before they grab you and hold you in place. That was
like that.
beautiful.
So at this point, Ted is at least aware there is some magical BS going on.
Yes.
So if I set the quill down on the dry land here so it doesn't go away, that seems like can I basically get up to the column and get out of the darkness?
It's area AoE 20 feet, right? Or radius?
Yes.
So you would need to set it like way back here.
Okay, well I was thinking like right here, and then right at the edge, my head would be sticking out of the darkness since it's a dome.
For now, I think Ted's gonna stay in place and try to figure out what he's gonna do now he's blind and deaf.
Well, I think we're at the end of the curve, so our heads might be sticking out.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you
you
put
can-
it like over here somewhere?
Yeah, if he puts it back there, you guys can
Yeah,
like
put it
stick
there.
your heads out.
All right, so
That's fine.
I can see now. I can see all the roots and everything. Is my hat over here?
Yes, that is exactly where your hat is.
All right, I'll have to get that after we deal with what they're at.
I'm just gonna wave like, hey guys, what's up?
Oh, I see the satyr, don't I? He's trapped. Is he trapped or is he fine?
I'm trapped.
You're trapped? Okay. Can you get yourself out?
Eh,
Well, I can't axe do that, can I? I wave at him. I notice he's trapped, and I look down at the roots. I give him a-
I'm looking fine, man. I'm not concerned at all.
All right, well, I'm gonna peek around here, see the rest of everyone else. Try to peek around this way to see anything. All right, I'm gonna try to start. I guess it doesn't matter until I get about here. I'm gonna start to try to hug the wall so I can get around and try to move quietly so that just in case sound comes back, I'm not suddenly just splashing about in the water.
Sure. You rolled really well on your saves, so you can easily make it past the roots over this
Okay.
direction.
I'm gonna roll that. Cool.
Nice.
All
You
right.
Get your butt where you need to go.
Can I follow him?
Yes.
Huh. Right. I guess I peek around this corner and I'll see Lizard Boy and Tack and Shack. Does Lizard see me because I rolled pretty good?
Yeah, there's no one where to really hide in here.
I mean-
here's Azul. I'll need you to make me a saving throw as you move through the entangled space as well. Anyway, continue, Ted.
All right. So since he sees me and it doesn't matter, I'm just gonna throw daggers at him.
All right, hurl.
Go, my dagger. Damn it.
No, wild miss. Here's Azul. Give me a saving throw versus spell to see if you get caught in the entangler if you can pass through.
Well, see, to me, it looked like in the water. If we stayed in the water, I was out of it.
I mean, like there's.
I mean, are there things in the water to grab?
Yeah, there's some roots sticking out. I'll give you advantage on the save since it's sort of like clipping some edges here. 8 and 1. Oh, terrible. So you're doing your best. It doesn't look like there's that many roots in there. You think you've got a clear shot, and as you start to walk through, one of these vines like snakes out and grabs around you and drags you into place and holds you down. You really thought you were gonna make it, but
Ted looks back and notices he got caught in size.
all right, back over
I'll have my trident out.
Wonderful. Back over to these two.
All right, I want to move forward and try to like kick the guy in front of me in like the knees, like same total offense move, but like just kick him in the knees. And
I think
try to
he's-
make him, like,
isn't this guy
prone or
asleep?
whatever else.
This guy's
he's
asleep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so then I want to totally ignore him. Hell no, never mind. He's on the ground, right? He's just
Yeah. He's just prone, passed out.
so I can move till at least here, right?
Oh, you got tons of movement. You can go 24 squares. And you've only
Alright.
gone like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So we'll go to here, and then to here. All right, and then I just want to cast magic missile at this guy.
13. 13, perfect. You've got just enough movement to get there and cast magic missile. Go for it. 1d4 plus 1.
Yep, plus D. This is my sad time to say I actually bought the wrong keyboard at one point, and it's really disappointing because there's no There's nothing on it at all. It's completely blank.
Hot 2 damage.
Like there's not even like
No, there's
letters.
nothing. It's entirely blank the whole way through.
Show us your keyboard.
What?
Show us your keyboard.
Yes.
Like I've put an I and an L on there, but like it is blank. So to like type stuff is really hard.
It's
Nice.
real hard.
That's awful, dude.
So
Did you
it
have
was
to
cheap.
draw?
Well, no, the problem is on like the backside right here. It's really awesome because it's got like it's like a ruler. Got it. It's awesome.
It's a ruler also with no markings on it.
No, it's still a
You
ruler.
measure
I like
how
a great ruler.
the length between the end of your palm and the
So
your middle finger.
So anyway, it's impossible to type stuff. So when I say just a second, I'm just trying to remember exactly where stuff is.
Someone buy the man a silver Sharpie.
Anyway,
Okay.
just saying.
Why would
Just
anyone
throwing
make a
that out
keyboard
there.
like that?
I don't know, dude. It was so much cheaper, and that was the problem at the time. It was like $40 cheaper than the rest of them. Like,
Well, no
I
wonder
have
it
no
was
idea
$40.
why, but like this thing's awesome. So like I bought it, and like these are awesome browns too. Like I love this keyboard. They feel so good. But if I have to look at them, I want to kill myself. Basically.
All right.
Anyway,
A keyboard
so
for
just throwing
blind
that out
people,
there.
and they decided to save money by not printing the letters.
I don't understand. Like
No,
it blows my
brand that.
mind. Like I don't get it. Like these are like my stolen keys off of like a Razer keyboard. The only 2 I put on there, just so I understood where like the horrible like these keys don't matter start at some point.
Can I auto kill this guy, Neal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Totally. Do you do
Anyway.
it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sorry.
How do you kill him?
I curb stomp him.
Oh, all right.
Curse.
There's a rock there, and you fucking. Ugh.
And I'll end my turn.
Jeez. Fuck just murdered that
You
guy.
don't mess around in Wog Hearts.
Jesus Christ. All right, Buck. Shag, it's your turn.
Hey, cool. So it looks like I was not affected by that entangle, apparently, based on the fact that the animation is not over me. So-
No, the entangle did not affect you.
All right,
It
so the first
is-
thing that happens is the second round of Mel Sasadera goes off on the caster.
That's right. Is it just another straight 2d4, no save?
Correct. He takes 5 damage, so in total he's taken 13 damage.
All right, and I think that's going to be the last round of it, right?
Yep, that's all that's left.
Okay.
And
That is a
I've
lot
got
of
this
damage.
fucker right in front of me, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna attack him with my short sword. I'm gonna hit him.
You will. 14 is the number to hit.
Excellent.
This
And
guy's
he's
shield.
just a medium creature, right?
Right. 1d6 plus strength? Minus strength?
Plus magic.
Oh, plus magic. Okay. Doesn't matter. He's still alive.
Do I get my
And
extra attacks at the end of our turn or at the end of their turn?
End of everyone's
Is
turn.
it too late to draw my magic dagger and give him an offhand stab?
It is. Otherwise, because you would have
Alright,
had to make
cool.
that first attack at penalties.
Then I'll just call him a shitty ass creature with no girlfriend and leave it at that.
Let's see if he understands common.
He probably doesn't, but I can do
No.
it in several languages, but I don't speak lizard man, so it's okay.
All right. He doesn't understand the insult, but if he did, it would have hurt him.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There's-
Next up is Zev. You've done so much good so far, Zev, but now you're fucking stuck.
Can I kind of see the guy on the? So wait, so can I shoot an arrow when I'm entangled like this?
Totally. Yeah, you just can't move.
Okay.
That
Do I
guy's dead.
bear?
Can
Okay.
he cut himself free?
Oh wait, that guy's already dead. The
Yeah,
guy
that
who's
guy's
on the-
dead. Yeah, he just got curb stomped. I guess there was no curb, so it's like a rock. Like,
Yeah.
Buck moves a rock from here to here and opens the lizard man's mouth on it and then stands on top of him. And
It was just brutal. Just drive.
ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything other than like an arrow to cut myself free, so I can't really. I'm just gonna like kind of draw my bow and kind of look both ways and make sure there's nobody to shoot.
There's nobody.
Is that spellcaster still alive?
Yes.
I assume.
Oh, that's that one guy right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, yeah. I guess it's the monster's turn again. This lizard folk realizes, oh my god, I'm surrounded. Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah. Lizard folk goes. Realizes he's surrounded. Goes to make himself a morale check. Passes it. So he will not cower and beg for forgiveness. Instead, he will disengage, hop into the water right here, and swim away to another exit that goes out from this watery pool over here. So
Wow, multiple exits, almost like somebody said.
Almost like somebody said. And the caster does caster things. We don't have to worry about them. I will just make the rolls myself. Oh, buddy. Okay. Party's turn.
Can I go cut free our cleric?
How long has this entanglement been going on? They last 10 minutes.
This is the third round of it, so it's been 3 minutes.
Mm.
You're not going to be able to get to him to cut him free. You can barely skirt the edges. If you go back in, you're going to have to make another saving throw, otherwise you might get caught again. Yeah.
I look at him and ask, hey, are you good there, or?
Well, I figure I'm relatively safe. They have to go through it to get to me.
Fair enough. Whatever that does end, do you mind grabbing my hat? It's like over there on that ridge. Right there.
You seem very attached to your hat.
It completes the look.
Is it perhaps a totemic object which represents something to you?
All right, I'm not doing this right now. What's that guy?
Wait, I'm sorry, Neal. How far can we be moving around again?
120 feet, which
120
translates to
feet,
24
so-
squares.
24 squares, which is...
Oh, that's our guy.
I'll move 40. So you said 120?
Mm-hmm.
All right, for now, I'm gonna try to hide over behind this rock.
Done. You are hiding behind the rock right next to the kobold who's right above you.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yep.
All right. You're going there.
I'm gonna go there for now.
Over there.
Because I saw the lizard man run and dive down that way, and I don't know if he'll try to come back up that way.
Good
Now I
question.
move to there,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to move to there
All right. You've done it.
and chill. I'm done there. That's all I got. I think that's
That
it.
was about 65 feet of movement or so.
Well, and I moved up before that to like this
Right.
top corner. I moved
Okay.
like 20 feet into the top to check in there, and then I came back.
Okay.
That
So
should
you're
have
about
been
100
40. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Buck Portstein, you're coming over here with him as well? The curb stomping.
Can I ready
High
an
school
action to chuck daggers if something pops up?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
Absolutely. So you're here ready to throw at him if he comes out. Siref has moved over here after checking this area up here. And Buck, the curb stomping high schooler, is going where?
He's
Over here?
he's just gonna stand next to this here.
All right. And Zev, you're still entangled.
But at the ready, man, to shoot anybody who's coming out.
Perfect. And Ears Azul, you're still tangled.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
All right.
cut yourself free?
What?
Do you have a bladed weapon?
I have a trident. Imagine I have a dagger as well, but it doesn't really say that you can cut your way out.
Actually,
Yes.
I'm just gonna like take a shot down the long corridor here in case anybody's coming from the bottom here.
You're just going to take a shot just in case there's like an invisible person.
Yeah, or even just to like scare them off, so people know don't come down this way.
No,
That's
not
fair.
to mess with you.
Yeah. Give me a roll to hit.
Yep.
Just in case there's an invisible person right there.
Alright.
Well, you don't hit the invisible person, but you would scare off anyone that would be there. Totally. All right. It is the monster's turn. They
Wait,
take
Shag didn't go.
their turn.
Or Cobalt didn't go. Oh,
Oh yeah, Kobold Shag. You didn't do anything. What are you doing, Shagadog?
Oh, Shag. Oh, I can't even see myself.
You're really small. You're right here.
Oh yeah, there I am. All right, cool. I got nothing better to do. There's no one around me. The shithead, he jumped in the pond, so I go up here, go over here, go over here, go over here. Can't see anything. Go over here, go over here.
Would you not have seen me like do that same motion, like running up over there?
And then I can't see anything up there. I can't see anything over there. That looks like a little. That looks like they can't escape from there. And I'll just chill here. And that's my turn.
Perfect. All right. The monsters make their move, and the party's turn comes around again.
Oh.
So this is my second to last round of shield, so I have one more. So I want to go down the tunnel very slowly this way. Trying to keep it like as much in front of me as possible, so the shield will work.
Perfect. Perfect.
Where
are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Where are you gonna go?
I want to chill. I want to wait for the rest of the party. Can I not
All
do
right.
that for the rest of my movement?
Yeah, you can wait. That's fine. Buck,
All right.
you're next. Where are you going?
Okay. What are we doing, Seraph?
I don't know. There's a split in the tunnel here. Where do you want to go?
Let's back up and wait for the rest.
Well, I'll back up one square then, so that way it's a one square funnel.
Perfect.
Just chill.
All right, so let's go back over to Ted. You're still waiting with your ready to attacks?
Well, no one popped up, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna start to move. Grab my dagger off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, Shaq, did you see anything over that way? Oh, no, looks kind of empty.
I ain't see shit.
All right, so let's keep moving then. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, how are you doing over there, buddy?
I got these guys. Yeah, I've had like 3 guys come out right now. I'm good, but I got them.
All right, man, you do
I
you.
don't have to worry about it. There's like, yeah.
Oh, so I looked at the lizard on the ground that got curb stomped into a rock. I'm really confused as to what happened to him.
All right.
All right,
It's just a bloody mess. Let's keep going.
Can ignore that one. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, you see Buck just covered in blood, like he's just curb stomped somebody to death with a rock.
Ted, he raises a finger as if he's going to question it, and he's like, you know what? Never mind. So one of the lizards ran away, and we don't know where he's going.
Oh, no.
Well, there's 2 tunnels up here, my friend. I don't know which way to go.
All right, well, 2 of our buddies are currently trapped. Me and Buck aren't looking too hot, so we should probably wait for Shag and then keep going.
All right, well, I'm not moving anywhere from here, and I'm just
I'm gonna call down the cave. Shaq!
What?
Hurry up!
All right, sure. I'm gonna go this way. This way. This way. Go this way. Go this way, and then stop right here.
All right, Irzadul and Zev, you're both entangled, and it sucks being entangled because 2E entangle is a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
This is really strong.
Yeah.
Real good.
Just can't do anything.
No.
Real good.
You guys have anything you want to do?
Wait, when that spellcaster ran away, is he outside the range now?
How would you know?
Well, the spell would stop.
No, it wouldn't.
No?
You could cast the spell and then have it take effect and then teleport to a different dimension, and the effect would persist until
Okay,
it
cool. All right,
fails.
good to know.
No such
Yeah.
thing as concentration in 2nd edition.
Love it.
The way it is in 5th edition. So you just
Yeah.
cast it and it's poof, it's there for a while. And everyone has to deal with your shit. So if you cast it on the party and you fuck right off, well, that's shitty.
That's just 10
Passive
minutes of
saving
doing
throws.
nothing.
I like these spells. I like 2E so much more.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
continue.
No, you get like polymorph other. How that's like a 7th or 9th level spell in 5e. Yeah, that's a 4th level spell in 2e. This is super fucking good. This Neal learned when one of his bosses got turned into a duck.
Oh.
That was one of my favorite parts right there. Got turned into a duck and died because of it. They couldn't pass their system shock. He's like,
Yeah, that was tough.
that was good.
That's one of those moments where if I was a person who would fudge my rolls, I would have fudged my rolls there.
Yeah. We all
was
know
very
you fudge
frustrating.
your rolls sometimes, Neal.
Oh, that's a lie.
Damn. Called him.
Allegation.
You know it's true. We know it's true, and I'm not going to blame you for it. Like,
Wow.
I do not hold it against you because I know that sometimes just the story and the effect is way better than what the actual dice rolls are going to say.
Wow. Well, Shag dies.
Take it
What
as
do the
a
rest of you guys want to
compliment,
do?
Neal. I know
does.
you know when to use it correctly.
Shag dies. What do the rest of you guys want to do?
All right.
Well,
All right, I'll respect God, Neal.
Is it the
Okay.
next turn?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Still, it's the next turn. The monsters still have not done anything aggressive. In fact,
so
we
this
can
is my
basically.
last turn for shield, so
Mm-hmm.
I want to come down here. I want to look this way a little bit, like up to the right. Oh man, I've been turning my character so good, but it's not working.
Did I hear Shag dies? Is Shag bleeding out somewhere?
So what is that? How
No,
much?
Shag is not dying.
That's
Connor's
fine.
just spreading
11,
fake news and
25. So I'm
angered
going
me.
to say that's even
Fine,
numbers,
right now.
which is 10 and 25.
sure. I don't know where you were standing before, but something like
But
this.
10 and 25, yeah. Or,
Yeah.
is that right? Or 40?
I don't know.
What does
I don't
yours
know
say,
where you
30?
were.
What does mine say 33 and
There you go. 33. Perfect.
sure.
Sure.
Anyway, I want to chill right there. That's fine. I want to
Okay.
hang out for a while.
Buck is coming over. Ted is coming over. Is Shag coming over too?
I'm not gonna ask you see anything over there.
I don't see anything yet, but I'm just
No.
kind of waiting on the rest of the party. I'm not moving too fast.
Any pixies in here?
If nothing's over there, we should.
Yes! Come to
Which
Pixie
direction?
voices. This cave in general. It
Good,
echoes about.
found him! Fucking Gooden, Skeeter!
Oh no.
All right, you guys have found the character. Shag approaches him. He uses his readied action to hit you with his staff. He rolls a 6. It doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit.
He brings the staff up and down and thwap to the side of the
I
kobold.
roll a 12!
You stab him.
I stab him. Excellent.
He's visible now, right? Then.
He is visible. He's always been visible. You
I
stab him
roll
for another
another
4 damage. He's wounded. He's badly wounded. Buck, you're the next one coming in. Oh nope, Ted's on hot on your heels.
Buck will rub and burning hands him.
Oh, my
Jesus.
god. He makes
Don't
a
hit the
saving
fairies.
throw. 14. Is that a pass?
I'm not gonna hit the fairies in that.
No, you won't hit the fairies.
6 damage.
Cleric. He does fail, and he will take 6 points of damage. Ooh, so badly wounded. Ted and Seraph, you guys are the last ones in.
Hey,
Alright,
catch
so I
this
want to move
dagger.
over here, and then I have a bodkin arrow. I think still I can shoot. So.
Yeah. There's a box over here that the Pixie voices are coming from.
All right. Well, can I get to a good angle so I don't shoot at the pixies? Hold on, I was here. So.
Oh, yeah,
so
you don't have to
there.
worry about hitting the Pixies. That's never going to be a problem.
Yeah, they're in the corner.
Cool. So it's just. You said they were bodkins earlier, so this is one of those, which is not. Well, that's a 1d10.
Oh, it looks like you accidentally fire into the melee and attack one of your allies. Roll me a 1d2 on a 1.
first
You're
of all,
attacking
Well,
against.
1d10. I think it's just kind of broken.
Oh, you did roll a d10. Unfortunate. Okay, make your die roll. d20 plus.
I'm sorry. It's just your character shooting you. It's my fault.
I know. It needs work.
Plus nothing, I think.
Plus nothing, I think, yeah. Alright, 8 is just a regular miss. No problem there. Ted?
All right.
You gonna,
Plus 1,
you gonna
but-
dagger him?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, catch this dagger.
He does catch it with his body.
Perfect.
Nice.
It deals
Deals a good old D3.
D3.
D4.
Ooh. He's
D4,
got
D3.
throwing, special throwing daggers. They do less, but they've got a higher rate of fire.
Yeah, I can throw like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I get
All
you.
right.
I get you.
It becomes the shaman's turn. It's not good. He's gonna just try and he's gonna hit Buck with his quarterstaff.
Bad.
Because Buck looks like he's leaning into the blow.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, he's not pretty dumb. He can easily kill Buck.
He rolls a 5 to hit you, Buck.
Ha. Not leaning that far.
No, it's a weird, awkward swing that brings the skull attached to the end of his staff, kind of like near your face, but not quite close enough to do any damage. Maybe just like glancing off your cheek. And that's the end of his turn. Ted, you get your dagger. You hit him, and this shaman goes down in a bloody heap.
Yay.
I take out the rock.
Wait, what? You took the rock with you?
Everybody's been telling me about the rock. He'll beat the crap out of the lizard.
Not rock
God.
with an R.
So you smash the lizard man to death with the big rock.
And then I'll look at the pixies.
Okay.
There is like a little box made out of leaves, or maybe it's just wrapped in leaves that are all stuck together. It's from inside that you hear the faint voices of the pixies. Help, help.
He's bashing the brains out. I like to move my way towards him.
Help, I'm being
I feel like it'll take him a hot minute to bash
Yeah,
the
no.
brains out. So I feel like I can get behind him in that amount of time.
Takes me a while.
Yeah. All right. You can get to the box of pixies and open it up. And sure enough, there are 4 pixies in there. And as soon as the box is opened, they flutter about. You're here! You saved us!
Yeah, we saved you.
Your sister Cookie was a huge help. She told us you were here.
Well, thank God. By the gods, that's wonderful. Let's get the hell out of here before more come back.
How exactly can you leave here?
No, you have to put us in the box and then swim us out.
Of course.
Otherwise, it would be dangerous for us. Pixie wings and water don't do well together.
All right, back in the box, ladies.
They pop in the box.
Can I argue about like them having to go in the box and not being like closed or something? Can they not just be like next to us? Do they
Do
have
you
to
really want to
be-
risk that? Do you
Just,
really
just
want
let
to?
him be in the box. Let him be in the
Oh, I'm
box.
sorry. I lied.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna go pull my daggers out of this guy after his
You
thumping bash.
hug him out.
I'm busy.
How long has it been?
Stand back from my prey.
I got it over here, guys. You guys just get the objective out.
Looks like you're doing great.
By the time the rest of the party gets back to you, the entangle zone has worn off.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, before
Is that
I
all the fairies?
wander off, can I check what's on this?
Said he had like.
Does he have anything cool on him?
He's got a staff that has a lizard skull dangling off the end of it, and he's got some weird glowing moss in one of his pockets, and some rotten fish. And so yeah, unless your character is Danish, he doesn't have anything useful on him.
Okay, well, go figure.
Yeah.
Oh, character's not Danish. Get dunked on.
Yeah.
Can we do a thorough search of the cave? Is there anything
Totally.
in there?
Yeah. Let's search
That's
the
what I'm doing.
cave.
I'm gonna go grab my hat.
You get your hat. The cave reveals some food supplies, which are mostly rotten fish. And there's no precious metals or actually any metals to be found anywhere. There's some art objects that are probably like lizard man tokens and carvings of deities and stuff, but they wouldn't sell for anything at all anywhere.
Is there anything with a star on it?
There's nothing with a star on it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll curb stomp those.
What?
Their art.
You destroy their art?
I'll destroy their art.
The art is destroyed.
Are you okay, Buck?
Buck.
Are you going through some like teenage stuff right now?
I'm going through some teenage stuff.
Going through some teenage stuff. All right. Do you need some help with that?
Just natural healing.
Natural healing? Well, I was just stabbing is natural. That could help.
Perhaps. A rock is more natural.
A rock. All right. Well, if you want to hit yourself with a rock, that's fine. I was going to offer to
goal. I
stab you.
feel that
Go
even
through one
the
of those.
strange
Oh.
timekeeping of pixies has already passed 4 hours.
All right.
All right, let's get out of here.
But
All right.
I was going to say a near-death experience could probably help you out a little bit, but I guess not. So
That happened already. That kind of sucked.
It's
You
cool.
guys
we gotta
can-
kill some pixies. What can we use pixies for?
This is enjoyable.
Do you want to use the pixies for something, or do you just want to set them free when you get out?
let's set them free when they get out. I feel like if we set them free, they'll be more indebted to us, and then we'll get something better out of it. Because then it'll be like, hey, you helped us, and we'll help you in the future. Because having connections is better than forcing favors.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, way better to have someone willingly on your side than forcibly on your side.
I suppose.
So, you guys escape the swamp, the river. You get back out. there is Cookie sitting next to Nicrofer and Mephisto. Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
Yeah, the guy from
Mephistopheles.
Cats, right?
Yeah.
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 I just call him Bog.
Mephistopheles. Bog, nice. And Cookie and her sisters rejoice and pratter on back and forth in some sort of Fey language that you don't even know. Not even the elf understands what's being said. And then they look back to you and say, "Thank you for helping us avert the beginning of the end of the world. Thank you."
Yep, no problem. It'll probably happen next week anyway,
Wonderful.
regardless of what you do.
By the way, do you know any brave dragon slayers?
Yeah, I'm on the waiting list.
Oh, right. Great. Wonderful. Maybe we should go talk to those dragon slayers that were in the capital. Yeah, maybe we should talk to them. Okay, cool.
Yeah, talk with them. And then when they lose all their shit, make sure and pick it up and give it to us.
Will do, buddy.
Well, just let me
and-
know when they're like adventuring out. If you just like let us know when they're on their way, so we can know kind of where their camp is hanging out before they leave. That'd be cool.
After they leave.
Well, yeah, sure.
If we can find you.
Yep, cool.
All
Well,
right.
Cookie found us once.
Yep. Well, but, what if you're not there that day?
I feel
long
like
are we
it'll
gonna
be
wait for
easy
you?
to find me.
Okay. We'll do our best. And they immediately buzz off.
Wait, the favor!
A magical favor.
Magical
They
favor.
buzz back. They fly back. What magical favors?
Cookie promised magical favors.
They look at Cookie, and she goes, "I had to tell him something. They wanted gold." And one of the sisters nods and goes, "Oh, okay. Give me something. One of you, give me something."
I want Neckfur to be able to talk!
No, give me something.
Give you
Oh,
something.
give you some.
Give
we
me a
gave you
physical
your
thing.
life.
I
No,
give her the quill that no longer has
A
darkness.
thing? Alright, fine. I hand him a dagger.
You hand him a dagger, you hand him a quill. She holds them both, closes her eyes, clenches them tightly, and both of them turn to gold, which she immediately drops and goes, "There you go." And then they fly off together.
Good enough, I guess. How much gold?
Wow.
Well, a dagger is a pound of metal. What's the conversion? What's the density difference between iron and gold?
Wouldn't we be going for volume here?
Gold is heavier, right?
Gold is twice the density of copper. 2.2. So you're gonna have 100. You're gonna have what? 50 times 2.2. You're gonna have 110 gold in the dagger. Or the dagger's worth 110 gold now, and the feather turned to gold. Doesn't really have a lot of value, but it's a pretty thing. So maybe
that's
the
It's an
More
art.
art
hard to craft.
I mean, both of these things are like
But
super.
have value as an art
Neal,
object.
it's a golden feather. Do you know how hard that would be to craft?
it would be
Wait,
very
you could
hard to
probably-
craft.
We can finally answer the question.
That's not going to give me the return spell I wanted.
No,
If we sold that to the right person, we
It's like gold's a similar weight to like lead, right?
Yeah.
So like we can finally answer the question: which weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of lead? They're the same. It's the same.
It's the same. All right. The feather can sell for 30 gold pieces because of the delicacy of the object, while the dagger can sell for 110 because it's just a chunk of gold in the shape of a dagger. It's not particularly useful as a dagger. It's really just useful as gold. So,
But
what did
it
we
could
say?
be used as a quill. Just imagine some noble being able to sign all of his dumbass laws with a quill of gold.
Well, maybe you can hold on to that and sell it to a special someone instead of just converting it to straight cash right now.
Well, hold on to that. We can capitalize on this.
Mm.
Good thing I didn't give him my rope.
Should have given him your rope. A gold rope. That's a lot of gold. Now that I think about it, I probably should have given him something bigger.
Yep.
If we hadn't handed them like an entire log, we might not have been able to carry it, but it's still a log of gold.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But
Perhaps
you
someone
have your
should
treasure
recover the
already.
Ropes.
yeah.
And you guys can make your way back to Shenanigans, surprisingly,
After
without any random
recovering the
encounters.
ropes, so we don't hear next time like, oh, you lost your ropes.
Right. You recover the ropes. It's fine. I don't know where your token went for where you guys are on the map. Can't find it anymore. Where's your
We're at
campsite
Shenanigans.
token? Where's the campsite token, though? Oh, it's gone. It's destroyed. Someone delete it. Which one of you people?
Wasn't me.
It's fine.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
I didn't.
All right, you guys make your way back to Shenanigans. Desmond's in the bar again. Lizzie is there now. Layla is off at school. The bar is 60% full, and as you walk on in, Lizzie looks over to you, Buck, and goes, "Buck, what are you doing out of class? Don't you know? School started again. Spring break is over."
Oh. Yeah, I got extra time off.
Uh-huh. I've heard that one before. Layla has tried that excuse on me 4 times. Where is your mother? I need to talk to her about your tardiness. You know, if you're going to be hanging around to Shenanigans and blowing off classes, you could be a bad influence on my daughter. And I don't want you to be a bad influence on my daughter. She has already problems, and they don't need to be amplified by your tardiness.
I'm an orphan.
Yeah, why are you so late, Buck?
You're an orphan?
I'm an orphan.
I've heard that before, too. Where's your parents?
I
Run,
am an
Buck.
orphan.
Run while you have the chance.
Yeah, I run.
All right. Lizzie goes to the door and shouts after you, "I know where you live!" And she comes back inside and goes, "Does anyone know where he lives? I need to talk to his
No
mom."
clue.
No, but I'm pretty sure he just has a dorm at the academy.
Oh, good. Well, I'll deal with him
That's
later.
pretty-
I would like to run some level of interference for Buck at this point. Like, just how are you doing today? How was the hunting? I mean, what was your day like? I mean, just the normal, like, just mother interference, you know?
I'm trying to draw.
You go to your friend's house, like, you can say things to, like, distract them. So I like to distract
Give me a
her from Buck.
charisma check to see if you can distract her.
Ah, yikes.
Nak, Fern, and I go to a corner because we know this is about to turn out
Yeah,
for
it's about to get real bad.
She looks at you, crosses her arms. Have you paid your bar tab recently?
Ooh, and that's the buck.
That's
And
why
what's
we
good
went to the
about-
corner.
I only have a recent bar tab, which cannot be that much.
Well,
Under the carriage.
No, which
let's
was good.
see.
And I can say
so much.
no, but I can probably still pay this.
She goes over and starts asking Desmond, "Desmond, have you served this man any drinks?" And he goes, "Yeah, totally, all the time." How many? It's
That's a gonna cut it.
Sarah, how many drinks have you ordered?
You know, I haven't been around recently, so I couldn't make any money between
Lizzie
now and
looks
last time.
back towards you and goes, "Well, good thing we need a potato peeler. Why don't you go help out Boris Thunderbowls and you can work off your debt?" And
I've got a
why are
little
you
bit-
dressed
I've
in
got a little bit of
rags?
gold. I've got 2 gold. I feel like I can pay her off without having to peel potatoes.
Oh, sure. We'll take the 2 gold.
Whoa! I said I have.
Yeah, and
I'll
she
give her.
said we'll take
I'll give
it
her
to
one.
gold.
Oh yeah, it's fine. We'll give her 2 gold. We'll just get out of here.
All right.
I
You
saw-
can.
I saw
Side note, hey, Desmond, the next time your daughter brings home any fairies, tell her to keep it in like a jar. So that way, when he tries to lie to us and not give us stuff and runs away, it's not a problem.
Are you telling me how to raise my daughter?
No, I'm asking you kindly. If the next time your daughter brings home a fairy, can you jar it for me?
No, I'm not going to put a fairy in a jar for you. It's inhumane. I would never cage another person. What's wrong with
don't-
you?
Don't worry, the fairy's not a human. It's a fairy.
Yeah, the fairy's
Jesus.
not a fairy. It's not a person.
And therefore, your argument of humane is moot.
Okay, and I think we're going to end the session on the arguing about our fairies people. Let's do.
It's. I'm not arguing that
some
they are or aren't
experience.
people. I'm arguing that they aren't human, and he used the word humane. I'm going to argue the shit out of semantics, 'cause that's the sort of mood I'm in.
Excellent. I'm still just going to calculate experience here. How many lizard folk were there? There were 3, 6, maybe 7, plus a caster. 7 times. And
Unless we stop
caster.
the beginning of the end of the world.
The beginning of the end. Yeah.
Or bugbears and goblins.
Whoops. I'm 6, and we need a quest bonus here. Maybe, yeah. No, it's worth about that. And now we will add in some RP bonus. Which is worth that. No, which is worth that. Oh, which is worth that. Divided by 6 people. Everyone gets to take home, this is an awkward number, we're just going to round up, 570 experience each.
Oof.
Ooh, that's
Not a lot.
weird. All right, so that's 285.
Does anybody level?
I'm 300 away from leveling.
Oh, so close.
I have 7,200. I don't know how much that is for a fighter.
I'm quite a ways from leveling.
So, level
7,200?
or yeah, 7,000.
7,200. Fighters level at 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, I
Got
believe.
it. Okay.
That's correct.
Okay. Yep.
Is that 570?
Yes, it did. You don't. Do either of your classes level?
No.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
No.
I'm not sure. I only had 540 written down, but I did play 2 sessions, so I feel like maybe the second session didn't get noted.
Yeah. Does anyone remember how much XP you got for the second session?
It's like it was like 1,000.
You got a lot because I leveled up after it.
Yeah, it wasn't much because the first time we got like a ton, and then second time it was like 1,000.
You got enough for me to hit from go from level 2 to level 3.
Well, we'll sort it out
Actually,
later.
it's on the wiki. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's on the wiki?
Probably.
McTacky does all sorts of amazing things with the wiki.
Yeah. Cool.
Jackie's awesome.
All right, that is it for Shenanigans today. We will be back. Actually, is it next week? We will be back next week on July 1st, but I will be out of town the weekend after that, and then we'll still have the other 3 sessions. So we'll probably do 4 in June, but I'm just out the second week of the 5 weekend June.
Cool.
All right, everybody. That's it. Anything else anyone wants to say before we bounce?
Schwangus.
Way on this grappling hook thing.
That's what I wanted to say. It's Schwangus.
Wonderful. All right. That's it, everybody. Schwangus indeed. We'll see you next week for more Shenanigans. Bye-bye.
Long.